Yo, what up? It's the Blog Mama coming to y'all like I know how, man. We had a couple of playoff games this weekend in the NFL, and I'm going to talk about one in particular that, I'm actually very happy about, but I'm going to talk about the Green Bay Packers versus the New York Football Giants. What happened? What happened to, Aaron Rodgers? And I'll be the first one to admit, I picked the Giants to beat the Packers. That may be insane to you guys, but I actually picked that game. Reason being because I go over, facts and what I think was happening. I looked at one of my blogs I did, in August, and I did my NFC playoff predictions. I had the Saints and the Packers at the 1 and 2. I didn't have the Niners in. I had Cowboys, Eagles, and I had the Seahawks. Obviously, those teams didn't make it, but let me just say this: Aaron Rodgers, he's a great quarterback. He's a phenomenal quarterback. I'm not going to take nothing away from him. The reason I didn't pick him versus that team versus the Giants is because of this simply. Eli Manning's been there and done it on more than one occasion. Aaron Rodgers really hasn't. What I mean that he really hasn't. Aaron Rodgers, when he is supposed to meet up to the expectations everyone has for him, he doesn't do it. Why do I say that? His first year at quarterback, starting for the Packers, they went 6-10. That was in 2008. They went 6-10 in 2008. Mind you, the year before that, with Brett Favre at quarterback, they went 13-3. So they went 13-3, lost to the NFC Championship to the Giants, i.e. Eli Manning. And the next year, Aaron Rodgers takes over. They go 6-10. So he didn't make the playoffs. In 2009, they made the playoffs. They actually had a good record, 11-5. Very good for him. His first game in the playoffs, he loses. 2010, they catch lightning in a bottle. Their record in 2010 was 10-6. They were still looked as an underdog when they even went to the Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers can play the underdog role, but can he play the role of expectations being set and he's the man? No, he can't, because he doesn't do it. This year they're 15-1. Everybody's picking the Packers to not only go to repeat as the Super Bowl champions. What does he do with a 15-1 team? They lose in the first game at Lambeau Field. What more could he want? What more could he want? What he would probably want is to be 11-5. Don't be the team with all the hype. And then don't have so much pressure on him to perform. Guys, I'm being real about this thing. This is why I put Tom Brady above every quarterback that has ever played. This is why. Because Tom Brady has those expectations and he meets them. He does. Everyone this year, sports analysts such as Rob Parker, Stephen A. Smith, they're saying stuff as, oh, we've never seen a quarterback do this. We've never seen a quarterback perform the way Aaron Rodgers is performing. Yes, he has the highest quarterback rating ever in the NFL, ever. Very good. Congratulations. He doesn't have the most touchdowns. He doesn't have the most yards in a season. He doesn't have the most wins in a season. I don't see why they're saying they've never seen a quarterback do this, because he doesn't have the most passing yards in a season. Drew Brees does. Drew Brees is up there twice, and then Tom Brady's up there. He doesn't have the most touchdowns in a season. Peyton Manning's up there, and then Tom Brady's won. I just don't see where everyone was on this, was so infatuated with what he was doing as if we've never seen it before. That's my thing. Let Aaron Rodgers grow, guys. His playoff record is 4-2. Besides that Super Bowl year, he has no playoff wins. So it's not like, okay, that we can almost look at that year as a fluke year. We really could, because he won all his playoff games, and when he isn't any other year besides that year, he's either not made it or they don't win. Guys, we got to be more realistic about this thing. My thing with Aaron Rodgers, I just have a gripe about they were saying he's the best quarterback to ever play the game. They were saying that this year because we've never seen this. How in the world can you say that when Tom Brady is still playing and he was the unanimous MVP of last year? That makes no sense. To me, Aaron Rodgers is a top 5 quarterback. He may be at 4, he may be at 5, because even today, I'm taking Brady, Breeze, and I'm taking Peyton. So he could be at 4. I'll put him at 4. Do I think Ben Roethlisberger is better than him? Yes, he's done more. Do I think even Eli Manning? That's kind of I got a debate on that one. But I'm saying let's give it some time. Maybe he doesn't know how to play when he's supposed to win. Skip Bayless always said, and I disagree with Skip Bayless a lot, but when Aaron Rodgers backs against the wall, when he has to perform, not if he doesn't perform, it's so well no one expected him. When his back's against the wall and he has to perform because everyone's expecting it, he fails. He fails. These guys were 15-1 in Lambeau Field, and they played a team that backed into the playoffs. Guys, we got to give it some more time. Let him. He didn't even do what. I'm just being honest about this thing. He didn't even do what Peyton Manning did. He didn't even do what Peyton Manning did. Win a couple of playoff games and then get to the Super Bowl. No, he didn't win any. Won the Super Bowl and didn't win any again. Guys, let's give it some time. Give it some time. Follow me on Twitter at BlockMamba. Always remember to GGT, give God thanks. One.